I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be back Sunday. Me and my wife going to celebrate our 5th year anniversary. Going to a little snoozy hotel, little shacozy. Celebrate 5 years. Shut up, Javi. You're a traitor, dude. You still the homie though, but you a traitor. You. I've been looking, but I was like, damn, that grind look fun. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, shit, how the fuck I'ma balance Madden and goddamn 2K? This might be my last year buying both of the motherfuckers. It's almost impossible. Cause I know what's gonna happen, bro. Once I get that 2K, it's over for Madden. It's over. I already know it. I ain't in denial about it. You know, I thought I could shake it for a little bit. Like I told y'all yesterday, I low-key was gonna go get it yesterday, but I had a baseball game, and I said, fuck it, I'll wait. Like I still want to play MUT. I'll still play MUT, but I ain't really trying to do these leagues no more. You know. I tried that shit last year, it didn't work. I couldn't balance that shit. I might as well go on and trade Madden while it's got high value.
A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it. I want to get that Sean Taylor.
Ready to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Hey, we showed out last time on Mud Squad.
Now the rookie first rounder from LSU, it's Leonard Fournette. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Yes.
Again, it's Fournette. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Throwing his Bortles on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
That shit, you sorry motherfucker.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Now Benjamin. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And it'll be Charger.
Which one of these catches make you catch it and fall to the ground? Is that X or is that triangle? X. Okay. The Kodak that I want to see.
Rivers now to throw on first down. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game.
Look at that, I want to see you winning.
A lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Rivers from the gun on third down. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Now Bortles throwing on second down. Got some room at the 30. And he's got the rookie. It's D.D. Westbrook. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. Fournette, a first down carry. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And Leonard Fournette impressing there with that run. It's hard to believe that no Jacksonville Jaguar has broken 1,000 yards since Maurice Jones-Drew in 2011. And Leonard Fournette could be that guy.
Even with the ankle injury last year at LSU, still averaged 6.5 yards per carry.
And absolutely intimidated opposing defenses. A lot of guys simply didn't want to tackle him.
From the gun on third down, Bortles. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Bortles on the give to Fournette. And some room to work. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Here's Myers now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3-and-out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. And let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Throwing, Rivers, and it's complete to Antonio Gates. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
First down, Rivers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And it's second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
On second down, Rivers again. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target. And now it's third down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
On third down, Rivers. And it's complete. Henry. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When the receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Here's Drew Kaiser now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time.
And he is going to be hit and taken down. Bortles sacked.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now the offense backed up on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
The best defensive lineman They play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. He'll rifle this one deep right side. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from the U, Rayshon Jenkins. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. He'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the gun, Rivers. Completes it to Benjamin. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Rivers to Benjamin, good for the Charger 1st down.
Brandon, that's a tough guy right there. He knew that was going to happen. In other words, he had to absorb that hit. How about him securing the football, turning the legs a little bit, and gaining what he needed for a 1st down?
Well, that's the deal. On 3rd down, these guys, they know where the sticks are. He obviously knew right there.
And if you want to be a dependable 3rd down receiver, you've got to be willing to absorb those types of hits and make those sort of plays.
A 1st down throw here for Rivers. Being chased out left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, he's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running.
And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming up later tonight, a reminder, one of the games we circled coming into the season, the Patriots at the Broncos. These two certainly have played some memorable games in recent years.
They sure have.
And tomorrow night, we wrap up Week 10 with the Dolphins heading up to visit the Panthers. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move got him a couple extra on the play. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Bortles to throw on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Louisville at a first down as well.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Looking long for Westbrook. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from the U, Rayshon Jenkins.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. There goes Melvin Gordon. 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Hey, here we go now. Green, 90. Green, black 58 rail.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go now. Green, 90. Green, 90.
From the gun, it's Bortles. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there, a 22.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here we go now. Left foot, left foot. Z.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Here we go now. Green, 90.
Bortles now on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Here we go now. Green, 90. Green, 90.
And the wideout in motion.
Left foot, left foot.
Bortles now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. An update from a game going on in Indianapolis. And the Steelers have scored yet again, really opening that one up. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. He finds Hearns left side. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face the Jaguars on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Bortles again. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Myers able to knock it through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now a second down throw for Rivers. Caught by Gates, left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
To throw on third down, Rivers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And he's free going down the left side. It's It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And an update from the Circle City up in Indianapolis. And the Steelers there out to an early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Gordon on first down. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Second down, and the offense needing 5 yards. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. This will be taken very short. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard right at the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Third and short yardage. Rivers. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Rivers now to throw on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On second down, here's Bortles. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. This is Gordon. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Detroit! 180! 180!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now running right through it. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll try to throw here. Rivers. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 3rd and 4.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away. Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Here's Drew Kaiser now as he's on to punt for L.A. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's got room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That good for 19 and a first down.
But there's a reason he was the first running back taken. You saw the ability there, the ability to be physical and get downhill. And how about him breaking off a nice gain there?
There's some Adrian Peterson comparisons out there now. That's high praise. Do you think that they're warranted?
Running style, very similar.
On the run, it's Fournette. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Green 90. Green 90.
In motion left goes a tight end. Fournette. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now they'll throw it. Bortles. And he whips that one incomplete there.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
The Jaguars on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now Bortles. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. And an update from the Circle City up in Indianapolis. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a handoff, running off, tackle right. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
This complete to Henry over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. They find some open field here. Oh, and now he bowls him over. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Rivers on first down. Flushed out right. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Well, this is something I may never understand. I don't get why a quarterback under duress who has a chance to get rid of the ball and save the yardage keeps it and runs out of bounds. Instead of an incomplete pass and no loss of yardage, it's a 3-yard loss.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
Hey, Rocket. Hey, ready? 390. Detroit.
Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Third and long for Rivers. He can run for it, and oh no, he lost the football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2nd down following the run. And the quarterback won't take the snap here. This is the Wildcat look. They'll run with Fournette across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. This is Fournette, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive, and when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
Returning, it's Benjamin. A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd down, Rivers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Green 90. Green 90.
Now a handoff, running off, tackle right. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 45. Hey. Left.
Now Fournette. And he's got some space here. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That good for 22 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
Bortles now to throw. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's Myers now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
You in your
really
career?
being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Calais Campbell in there to get him.
That nigga said he feel like he got 30 and 10.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. From the gun, Rivers. And that is incomplete. Time for a break.
Is you mad or no?
This one off after this.
Not a whole board. You got a whole board?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran him.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Dante Fowler in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
Ty, that's your man.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Lacking
That's
much
your
success,
man,
just
Ty.
2 for 7 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Here's a give to Fournette. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Elsewhere, they're into the 4th at FedEx Field. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they indeed win, it would be win number 9 on the season.
Do you pick which team you go to on there?
Teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right?
Because you garbage. Do you have to do you get to pick your team that you go to? Oh shit. That's lit. Mm-hmm.
Rather you than me. If you've been with me from Port of Miami, it's been a journey. Ain't nothing changed. A little stronger, a little wiser. Maybe a little more. Blame it on America. I'm pulling up the line, I bought the cash. Her future bright, don't give no fuck about a bag. Be looking good inside the but I noticed that she missing all the edges. I run the game just by running with the poor attitude, they got rich calisthenics. Walking in the courtroom, sipping on the beverage. I know the judge, so I got a lot of leverage.
I'll be back.
Everybody circling this vultures, negative, nepotist. Everybody waiting for the Father man. Everybody praying for the end of times. Everybody hoping they can be the one. I was born to run, I was born for this.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Hey, hey. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
Working on something that I'm proud of. Out of the box, an epoxy to the world and the vision we've lost. I'm an apostrophe. I'm just a symbol to remind you that there's more to see. I'm just a product of the system of catastrophe, and yet a masterpiece, and yet I'm half deceased. And when I am deceased, at least I go down to the grave and die happily, and leave the body of my soul to be a part of me. Do what it takes, whatever it takes. 'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do whatever it takes. 'Cause I love how it feels when I break the chains. Whatever it takes. Yeah, take me to the top. I'm ready for whatever it takes. 'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do what it takes. Yeah, little fish. I say, Lord, be my savior when it comes to getting this paper. Please protect me from my haters. Just say me and I won't save us. Say amen. Amen, amen, amen. Yeah, amen. That boys and they can't win. Can't win, can't win, can't win, can't win. Jet, 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 jet. Gonna, gonna, gonna. Win it, we gonna. Gonna, 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 gonna. Did it like my persona. Gonna, gonna, gonna. Remember them was honest. We used to drive them Hondas. Now we pull up in the Fondas. Blow up, walk in, show up, baby, hold up, glow up, boy, don't touch, we glow up, yeah. I'm laughing to the bank, all new blue Benny Franks, pulled up, put them in the tank, yeah.
All my hoes are dead. Shoot me in the leg. Let me see who I get this year on today. I mean this Friday on my Twitch Prime. Bruce Matthews, left guard. I might zip him up to 90. Who I got at left guard? 84 Pew.
I got Santa, I go monkey, all that. Gonna do just what I say. Pull up, fastest Uber in that race. She's so bad, but she said. I feel guilty, I might as well just plead my case. I say, Lord,
Hey man, you do whatever you want. I ain't playing yet. When I get on there though, it's gonna be a whole different story. Sound like what you want to tell the community. That nigga still talking. Where's Ty at?
Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit the back down. Seem like everybody nowadays, Hollywood. Oh, it's like that now. I'ma show you how to act now. I'ma show them how to act. I'ma show you. I'ma show them how to act. Okay, now picture little Bobby, just a younger run around with his man's in his hand, feeling like a man. Run, put it to your brain like. Everybody know you ain't about it. Everything you talk about, I know I can live without it. Red light, stop, green light, go. Everything ain't what it seem like. I know. Hold up, what you mean? Where you been in? This is merely the beginning again. What you been living in? The box under the bridge, like Anthony Kiedis, looking for something to complete us and maybe lead us. A long way from equal is how they treat us. Body of a builder with the mind of a fetus. Turn on the television and see the vision they feed us, and I wish I could erase that face fact. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs some, everybody love, everybody know how it goes. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs some, everybody love, everybody know. I've been knocking Joe down like a witness. God is my witness.
How much they cost?
I need another witness. If it was 17, black dad and white mama wouldn't change a thing. Light skin certified as a house. Go figure. In my blood is the venom master. It's like the devil playing space with the pastor. But he was born with the privilege. Man, what the fuck is that? People told me as a child, as a little boy playing with his toys, I should. And some people look ashamed when I rap, like my great granddaddy didn't take a to the back. Not accepted by the ghetto. I don't give a fuck who waste God, I can see the light. Everybody talk about race this, race that. I wish I could erase that. Face facts. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody needs some, everybody love.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. And now the offense getting ready on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. He's back to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Motherfuckers want to act loco. Hit them with numerous shots of the fofo. Second want to call the popo. Smoke them like cocoa. Fuck rat. Coke by the boatload.
It's actually harder to throw the ball in those those situations, you throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jay Bromley in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Come on, bruh.
Wow,
Shit.
a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And now running right through it. And they will be backed up deep as they'll have to start the drive from the 6-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Facts. Playmaking lockdown. I bet that motherfucker lit.
One last throw here for Newton. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game. Sometimes it comes down to one final play. A dramatic finish to this one.
And no player will ever admit to, hey, this is how I want to win a game. But behind closed doors at night as they're going to sleep, they do think about those dramatic endings. And how about that one? Go up and get it, Hail Mary, and sprint to the locker room with a victory that you didn't look like you were going to get.
That is the epitome of the highest high and the low.
Has done with his Mexican style. So really, this is Canelo's weekend, but the fans also love Triple G and what he brings into the ring.
I stay myself, I never change.
And that's exactly what we expect when these two gentlemen step into the ring on Saturday night.
Do whatever gets you paid.
That's where I want to go with you. That's the Out of Boxing Observers.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Readies for a first down and 10. QB split out wide now. They're in the Wildcat. On first down, here's a handoff to Breen. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 and a first down.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage. All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long. But he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
11 more on that one and another first down. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So it'll be first down here after the run. On the run, here's Marine. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. Offense looks to punch it in here. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Shane Vereen punching it in from a yard away. And his guys are going to take the lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
So that drive 7 plays in length. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to
loyalty, loyalty.
Coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year.
Loyalty.
You don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pad.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Shane Vereen with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On second down, Cousins again. He'll leave it for Kelly, complete. Kelly stripped. The ball is free, and they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over, but that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Oh, now he bowls him over. And all the way in for the touchdown. Shane Vereen finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the fumble recovery.
I'm in Madden now doing some solo challenges, getting the bars up.
And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns. It's got
Go ahead and get your game on, man.
Dawson now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Man, y'all niggas garbage.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last.
And he loses the football a second time. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought
non-existent.
I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he's named the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time, and now it's second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Cameron Wake in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Redskin football here as well.
I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna get the disc no more. I'm just gonna start ordering it on my game, cause that way my kids can put it on their game too.
It's Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Sorry, I take out the shit I ain't using. I got a lot of shit on there I ain't using.
Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play.
Yeah, you can always bring it back.
Pass interference call, and you know in the NFL,
you just go to your downloads and send it back.
That would be a big play.
Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down. On the catch, it's Crowder. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I
So they
saw
tried to
that.
go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They'll run here with Vereen. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because
Still
right
working
now,
on this
I
damn
could be in
Sterling
that huddle
Shepard.
with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be getting a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line.
Sometimes the real one got to let the other ones eat.
But those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Just saying.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're...
People trying to say I'm only in the me. Got a code with my dogs, can't get in between. I can give them life, no more energy. Amen, amen. Spent about 60 on the time, I can't even lie. No way in, no way out, do or die. So on roll, when I roll, must be. Amen, amen. I can't rock mittens, I don't do peace. I beast, I gotta eat. Saber tooth, tiger, diamond tooth teeth. Rockin' right now, won't you come peep? I was outside. The way to shake, leave your mouth wide. You need to say grace for you say thanks. Amen, amen. What's left in my life, don't know what's in store. I've been dealing with these blessings that I can't ignore. Putting up the numbers, we ain't keeping score. Amen, amen. I on the block, my side. Run it in our house for it's 12 o'clock. Yeah, the hood love me, but you gotta watch. Amen, amen. I just drink, I don't do sleep. Yeah, tryna see movie. Yeah, we gon' fall through, coming through deep. Amen, amen. Yeah, packed it from the south, moved it to the west. Ice the logo on the cross, do it on my neck. Yeah, when I rep the set, gotta stay blessed. Yeah, amen, amen. People tryna say I'm only in the me. Got a code with my dogs, can't get in between. I can give them life, no more energy. Amen. Alright, bro, watch my touch.
And on 2nd down, the offense gets ready to rock. Now they'll throw with Carr. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
I'm in the
Coming
game.
up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll run with Lynch. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Ball spotted at the 4. It's 2nd and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard is a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Carr to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong.
He's
Yes.
into the clear. And all the way
Yes,
down to
he
the
was.
40-yard line. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now some love it, some hate it. Here it is. It's the Wildcat look. They stick on the ground. Again, it's Vereen. And now running right through it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll run. It's Vereen. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's Vereen. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And this one going to wrap up with Cam Newton going down to a knee. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
I don't think Ty's on the mic, brother.
I be rolling with my project homies. It's a vibe. I just with the homies. It's a vibe. Over switch sides. It's a vibe. Yeah, yeah. I go through it. I gotta accept that I'm a. I pull up in several different options. That I almost ever. I shatter your dreams with this cream I make. Gotta be on the think of I say. What? I can't feel my toes, but ain't gon' fold up. I was in the double law when I rolled. I've been rolling on the freeway. I've been riding 85. I've been thinking way too much, and I'm way too gonna drive. I got anger in my chest. I got millions on my mind, and you didn't fit the picture. So
Wow, he hit you with your own shit.
I've been rolling on the freeway. I've been riding.
That boy hit you with your own shit, B. Wow. He kinda got a point there, Ty.
Dig what I'm saying, Chanel drapes on me daily. Dig what I'm saying, sponsored by Mercedes. Dig what I'm saying, this creek alone is on me, baby. Dig what I'm hard, yeah. I pop in your memory. You should be glad I'm showing you sympathy. I gave you full love out the gun, I can cut it. Never let you go, you gon' suffer from it. I go through it. I gotta accept that I'm a.
But just know when I get it, I'm I'm buying 220,000 VC since I ain't got to buy the game. That's going towards the VC. Ty gonna be playing catch up. He'll be like, damn, Q 86 too. He had the game 4 days after me. Yup. Sorry for ya.
And now the offense getting ready on second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Space to maneuver at the 40. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double?
No, I'm just playing them right here.
Short-handed as he is, he lost the football. And they'll set a shot in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
That shit was funny, B. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
What?
I want to see if Vontae can come over.
Who?
Vontae, Toggle.
Why? 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 Really? Since when? Huh? No, that sounds like some bullshit. What do you think, Specs? Oh, that's true. Well, I'm not gonna be. I got work tomorrow, so I'm not technically gonna be here. So you're not really asking me. You need to ask the person that's gonna be here. Alright, let me get these new, get these cards. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta do this. I did the two. I gotta complete a set and purchase a pack, and then get this offensive player. I might get blessed with something beastly. Probably not. Probably another lineman or something, but fuck it. Motherfuckers say they be spending them 500 coins for get a player, and they done came up on elites before. Now, I technically ain't came up on no elite, but they say it has happened. Bro, have you not been listening to what I was saying, bro? I said, let me I'm doing this, completing this objective, not in the game, but I gotta get this head-to-head elite player on offense, see what I'm gonna get right quick. I might get something good to play with from our head-to-heads that we did. Shut up. Come on now, be nice. Be nice. Alan Hearns, I can't do nothing with that. Can't get jiggy with that sheet.
I'm bound to ride for flips. Real G's gonna ride around to this. Man, I got no time to write at this. I never left my 9 to 5 for this waste man thing. I don't care what rave man's in. I came here to relax, but if it gets mad, make a young boy take man's things. Try to tell me I'm way too big to rebel. Nah, man, you're never too big to rebel. I was in the O2 singing my lungs out, rude boy. You're never too big for Adele. Leave my yard, blow a kiss to my girl. Salute to my sister as well.
Alright, be nice with these coins. 15,000, 15,000, 30,000. 3,000. Son of a bitch. Hey, I got two 15s back to back, bro. I thought I was lit. Alright, I'm generating the best lineup I got.
Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to kiss up the truth. How dare you twist up the truth? Look, you're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to twist up the truth. How dare you twist up the truth?
I'm straight. Oh yeah, you got a long way to go, buddy. Allegedly. I'm in here. I'm ready.
That's how hungry my appetite is. What you telling me? I sense the jealousy. I got telepathy. I got the recipe. I got the streets and I don't got no felony. For thinking, yeah, my
Grind, bro. I can't, if I would have paid for them, I could sell them. I can't sell none of these niggas, man. I'm stuck with these cats. I'm just stuck. That's they came with the territory, man.
No text, no call, but an airplane mode. Code, no P code, no time to change clothes, same clothes. Love if you're living by the same code. G code, leave. You dead to me, back to my destiny.
Booth, this should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team. As you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game, let's get right to it.
Oh yeah, but
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Tyreek Hill on the return. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
both of them.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Play clock winding down. On the run, this is Jackson.
He gone.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
So much of this game is still mental, still psychological. Yeah, we just saw a big-time run right there, but you have to believe he was dreaming about this last night in his hotel room before this one, thinking, hey, first time I touch it, let's go for some big yardage and set a tone. That's exactly what he got done.
They run again with Jackson, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
6 yards to go here on 2nd down. They'll run it with Jackson.
Nice block.
And he'll be taken down
1st down.
at the 44-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And some good tackling there as
Get
he
your son.
stopped up
Any is
about
plenty.
the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Across there. Ah.
Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a
Oh, I'm
chance
going
at all.
for it. I'm just
Way
trying
easier
to
said
find the
than
right
done.
one to do.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Oh shit! Take. Ah, I should have ran it. I didn't like the two receivers over there. They gonna. He only had one person guarding though.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton.
Ah.
Trying to hit the tight end Bennett, but it's
He
intercepted.
threw it way out of the way. I mean, I don't know what the fuck route you was running, man. I want the crossing routes for myself. You took my crossing route and ran up the field, and I don't know what you did with it. I was looking at you, but you running.
First interception thrown.
And that last one,
But I did, cause you wasn't open. Bro, you was running into some traffic. That's why I ain't throw it to you, cause you was heading right. I only needed 6 yards. You went 15. Hit his ass. I only needed 6.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I feel like if you was wide open, you would have screamed for me to throw it to you, but you didn't say anything.
You get underneath the play before the blocking forms.
Man, I'm looking at everybody. You think I'm gonna concentrate on you taking my route? I saw you run it up the field. I was like, oh shit. This nigga done took the damn crossing route.
Here's Newton now on second down.
Ah.
On the left side by Benjamin. A very solid gain of 27.
Come on.
We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that.
Well, is that a cover 2? That's because it's the cover 2, man. That cover 2, it's an opening right past that cornerback. If you can lay it in there, you gonna catch that.
Back alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It'll be Salt Lake football.
Why wasn't the cornerback with him then? You sure? That looked like cover 2 package. Man, I hear you. He finna run this quarterback up the gut, man.
They'll run it now out
Oh,
of the gun.
shit.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game.
Hey man, you gotta put somebody on the spot with this nigga.
On second down, here's Miller. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Lamar Miller, a 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
I tried to do the linebacker if it makes any difference. Don't matter. Nigga ran right past us anyway.
Good blocking, beats good tackling.
But I wanted, you gotta put a, he wants to run with this nigga Cam. No, he's setting up in the 5 wide. He coming out in quarterback draw. It's the wrong man back there. That nigga ain't even supposed to be back there. Fuck.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
That nigga trash.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Hate that nigga.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 45. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Give me something so we can go for it on 4.
After this.
Oh, Jesus.
That's Jackson. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
Jesus
just a gain of 2
Christ.
there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
On the ground, this is Jackson. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now Newton on first down. Steps away to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Darryl, I want you to pick that slot receiver that took 80. That slot. And come in motion. Come in motion. Never mind. Stay there. Stay there. I'm gonna bring it this way.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Flush to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. And he'll give it here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right
Come
there.
on.
Now the Eagles
He
will
bounced
use the
right off
second
that
of their
nigga.
timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On second down, here's Newton. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Demaryius Thomas, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after.
Let's go.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Returning it, John Ross.
Oh, Jesus.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight.
Really?
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown.
Bruh.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And some room to maneuver. Through an opening.
Motherfucker.
And there he goes.
Fuck wrong with these niggas, bruh. Fuck wrong with these niggas, bruh.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Hey, I want to stay. I stayed back last time, but the camera angle is so bad, man, that if I stay back, I get beat anyway. So I'm just gonna. I can't stay as the kicker because he don't move worth shit.
And here now the offense heading back out there. First half showed us some.
And once you grabbed him, I stopped moving because I was like, he tackled, and then the nigga broke the shit, and I couldn't find the nigga after that. I couldn't find him.
Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything?
That's a fumble.
Not offensively, you don't.
That's a fumble.
Going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
To throw on second down is Newton. Buying time to his left. The left side completion to Jones. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting.
Probably hit that quarterback contain on them down linemen.
Right spot for the completion.
Yeah.
They'll try to run for it with Miller.
He spent out of it because I was bending that corner off and I light his ass up.
But that's good enough to extend the drive. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Put him in that quarterback.
After the run, Newton going to throw. Quick hitch, complete. It's Ross.
No, I'm talking about the down linemen. Put them in quarterback attack. For some reason, they say this shit, them DNs break around that line easier on that contain. So if he roll out opposite of Darryl, that DN will probably make that tackle with that L2 R1. Hit that shit. Yeah, that right there. Yeah. Cause if he go around that way, he'll probably prevent him. Tackle that nigga. No sir. No sir.
Maybe 2 up to the 46.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, Newton. Dancing to his left. It's caught.
He caught it. I gotta start switching back there, man. The computer taking too long to gather back there, man. Them lob passes got to be picked. That's my fault. I'm switching from now on. I can't sit and watch another lob ball to the running back. Fuck me.
Big play. Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
He running this.
A first down carry now for Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. To throw on
That nigga got chop block.
Throw left side complete. It's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds all the way.
Man coverage, man. He ran away from it. It was Jones Jr.
13 sets him up first and goal.
Marvin. Yeah, he ran away from it in that coverage. When you run that drag route, man, that motherfuckers can't keep up for shit. I don't care who it is. They will not stay with that motherfucker. Alright, you know he gonna run it with that running back. Oh, shit. No, I got him.
He'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here live in New Orleans. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. They come out here in the eye. From the 4, it's second and goal.
No, sir.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively.
No, sir.
Is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
They going for it. They don't know no better. They going for it.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. Fourth and goal. Here we go. And they'll run for it.
He ran it too fast, man. I couldn't get in my position, dude. Fuck me, I tried. I am getting not even almost where I wanted to get. It actually put me in a whole different spot. I was trying to play safety so I could crash in, but I don't know what happened, to be honest.
And how about the coaches getting their faith rewarded by a touchdown?
Oh, I hit that.
This fielded at the 2.
Ah.
A pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something
to
get
gone.
you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And again this time to the
stay wide.
Knocked down from the side. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Give him a couple on the run as he brings up a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed.
This nigga.
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Wow.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Jadeveon
This
Clowney
nigga.
in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run with Miller. And some room to roll.
That blocking. Absolutely beautiful blocking, man. That's the shit I'm talking about right there.
35 yards on the ground and a 1st down.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
In the red zone this time. Newton takes it himself. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Carry now for Lamar Miller. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Lamar Miller, a 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy.
Nigga said, I ain't passing me the ball.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark
that nigga ain't even go out.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Now on first down, he's going to sneak it. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Oh, a quarterback sneak on 2nd down. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
That's 2.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
This was boxing. You think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered, but this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play, showing they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room, and smile about, but hey, there's one.
Clip and save.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And possession will change here with very little time remaining in this contest.
What'd you say?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperate. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Newton's going to throw it. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Well, partner, even though my phone...
You know, I'm like, yeah, nice P, you know? What up, big man? When I pull up, they notice me. Come and talk to me like Jodeci. But don't you be too close to me. Them goons you see, let it go for me. I bring them things, I bring them things. I call them, bring them things. Mucho, I bring them things. Looking so expensive. Rings and things. I bring them things. I bring them things. I bring them things.
That nigga said, fuck that. I ain't finna let Q jump past me, nigga. Let me go spend $9.90, spend $9 and get 35,000 coins.
For this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go.
You know that. As soon as I said that, that nigga said, shit, where my card at? I got to put, I got to put my info in and buy me some coins. These niggas tripping. Nigga ain't jumping that goddamn high just from a couple of goddamn games, nigga.
In Madden Ultimate Team, fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Nah, he ain't spent no 20.
For the Eagles on 1st and 10, they're ready to roll.
My camera angle changed too. Like, what the fuck?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move.
Oh, you missed the hole. You missed the hole. You should have took it up. You had it.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
It came right as when you turned your body to go wide. It sprawled open for you.
Many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given.
He cut this.
The body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
That's not the up move I wanted. He shuffled his feet when he went up. If he would have let you dive right up into it, you probably would have got the 1st down.
Now the former Gamecock, Spencer Lanning, going to punt it away.
That wasn't the cut up that I thought you were going to be able to get. That's why it didn't work.
Now Austin. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Eagles take possession. Shift together here from the D-line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. A broken tackle on the run, and then just on the other side of midfield, they get to it. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Wade in the gun.
Step up.
Swings it out to his running back. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Call it a gain of 5. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
You probably should have caught with the crew before you spent it. We could have helped you put it in the right place. Remember what you did last year. Oh, yeah, he a slashing 3-point shooter.
Might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
You a 3 and D? Oh, okay. I feel you.
Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Looking to throw on second down. Wade. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
I got to start switching, bro. I got to put it in my head that I'm switching. I got to get back there and try.
Wade in the red zone here on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Wade on the bootleg.
Got him, coach. You turned. Oh! Boy.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. Past the 20.
Oh, come on, bruh. You got to jump over that shit. He just dove.
We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
You got too cocky. You got too cocky. You thought you had it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Yeah, but that was because you chased him all the way down the field, so your dude was tired. He didn't chase you. He was already.
Throw on second down. Newton caught left side. Bennett.
No, he was already. When you caught it, he was there. Remember last time it was like a running back did it. And no, when you caught it was 2 people there. It was him and the dude you mossed out the way. The dude that fell to the ground, and then he was like right behind. I thought you was going to outrun him. I ain't going to lie. I wasn't expecting him to catch you. But he did.
Now a handoff looking right. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
We're gonna go toss left.
And that sets up 1st and goal now.
Damn it.
Now they'll run it on
nice.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
No, sir.
And he will be brought
you go nowhere.
At about the 17-yard line.
Drop back in that cover 4. Don't run something with a cover 4 so they don't beat us deep and get a field goal.
You're trailing. You're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
Hit that triangle up on the right stick so they play and keep them in front of.
They're trying to get back into the game, but you got to figure if something goes wrong, You may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk. This is a big decision here.
He ain't going nowhere.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left.
That's a fumble. I got him. Yeah, he's supposed to get hit with the fumble. They got one more timeout. We good. I ain't worried about him running.
16 seconds to go in half number one. On first and 10, Wade escaping the pressure right. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted.
Come on out. Come on out.
Off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
Oh.
This guy's a shot for late points as they will take over
Wow.
range for a field goal or maybe more. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it?
Do I go? You want to go for it or do you want to kick it?
Perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying
Fullback, all you got to do is hit that cornerback out there. If you hit him, he can go right around you. Oh, Jesus, he ain't hitting nobody.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
Everybody else can't get, everybody on the inside can't get to you. If you take the sweep and just go wide, it's him and the cornerback one-on-one. And if he just bumping, you'll be able to go right around him. But his dude kind of paused or something. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better.
No, that's what I'm telling. But you just got to trust that fullback gonna touch him. Even if you just let the computer do it, the computer will run up and grab him. Oh hell no! Come on, man. If you let the computer play the fullback, the computer runs up and touches him, and then you can either go around him or cut right upside in front of the next time if he play the tight end and keep the linebackers from blitzing in, the fullback will hit that. Good shit. That's a fumble. That's a fumble.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on third.
Thinking pass all the way.
Off the play fake. Wade.
No, sir.
This is going to be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Adams, the man in motion right.
I don't know, but that's stupid as hell.
They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right.
Oh my God.
And he takes us down all the way near the 30. That one goes.
Jesus Christ, bro.
And it'll be first down Eagles.
I'm literally got this whole right side, this left side. They running zigzag. I'm trying to pick off who the fuck he trying to throw it to, and this nigga end up switching. Ah, shit. Dude, that is so fucking deflating. That nigga was wide the fuck open.
Wade dumps it off to Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought
That
down.
shit.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Stay in there.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. And
Stay in there.
Return at his own 3-yard line.
Stay in there, bro. The right play is to stay in there.
The second half, but to no avail.
That's not smart.
Until that interception. What a terrific play. Taking the ball away.
Can't be downplaying. That was not the right shit right there with a linebacker. This is a horrible camera angle. I can't even fucking.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And third quarter,
I can't even see what the fuck they got going on.
Really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding the clock.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones.
He just laid down for you. Oh, boy. Safety just fell down. He was just like, fuck it.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Here's Dawson now to kick this one away.
Oh shit, it's off. That's live ball.
This is taken about 7 yards.
Come on now if you want to. No sir.
And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be third down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbound tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talks about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Looking to throw. Wade. This one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Over the middle, complete. That's
I was right there.
Going to get this one all the way up to the 35-yard line. 20 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Philadelphia first. From the gun, Wade. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Oh my God.
Some room at midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Throwing on first down, Wade. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Able to get there and pick it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now they try the right side here. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll be taken down.
This nigga tried to do a spin.
Territory. That one 28 yards on the ground.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
The play is to go wide, Javi.
Here's a carry for a former
We didn't go
starter.
wide.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make
Play
it
was to
second
go
and
wide,
9.
bro.
Well, they held him to a short
bad.
gain on that one, and it almost felt
My
like
bad.
on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. The storyline of this one, Charles.
We'll take that. Did I max it out? I think I got the max. I got the 30, level 30. That's what's up. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Level up, level 30. Dirty 30. First head-to-head win of the day. Completed games. Is it a shutout one? 20 tackles. 200 yards. Won by 13. That's good shit there. Get that goddamn coin, nigga. That's my coin. I have reached level 30 in mud level. Let me go see if I can come up on the star. Hold on. Let me go get these two packs. Oh shit, it's 4 packs I can open up. It's the level 30 pack. Let me buy that. Open them later. Get this. Alright, let me see what I can come up on right quick. Let me open these packs. Got 8 of them. Show me some love. Open these LaDainian Tomlinson ones first. I got that card already. I think I got my 85 Martellus Bennett. I think I got that already. But I'll check to make sure. I got an 85 Martellus Bennett. I got 2 of them. I don't care. See what I can do with Damien. I got 82. I can go to 82. Oh shit, I got enough for that one. Yeah, but I ain't got enough. It's got to be another way to buy these Damian Thomason coins, cause let's say that. Oh shit.